Morning guys, I've just taken a few days off vlogging. I've been resting up in this beautiful little Airbnb tucked away in the hillside near Kona, and it's been just what I've needed. This little like sanctuary just to recuperate, and yeah, I've realised I've been completely burnt out. I'm sure you're not surprised, but it's been yeah, a very intense couple of months, and I'm happy we've had this week here in Hawaii just to kind of rest and gain some energy, and yeah, I feel like I've done that. I'm heading off now, and I'm actually going over to this university, this Christian university. It's the YWAM base in Hawaii. I don't know if any of you know about YWAM. It's like this Christian organisation, youth with a mission, and yeah, they're pretty cool. And I met some of the guys in Denny's a couple of nights ago. Anyway, I've been hanging out with them. We went and watched the sunset the other night, and they've invited me to come and hang out and potentially share a little bit at one of their classes. They're doing like a kind of media class, I guess video workshops and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go and yeah, meet the guys, hang out with them, and then they've kindly offered to host me as well. I'm going to be staying with some of the guys, crashing on their couch the next couple of nights, getting to know them a bit, and hopefully as well they've connected me with a local Hawaiian lady who we'll get to interview. So it's going to be a fun day. Right guys, I've arrived. This is Zane.
What's up guys?
Yeah, we went to watch the sunset the other night, like I was saying, and yeah, today I'll try and give you a little bit of a tour, if I can, of this like campus, because this is incredible. I had a little look here last night, but this is really inspiring, and yeah, hopefully I'll get to meet some cool guys. Is this the class here?
This is the class right here.
And it's like a media...
It's like a media class. Yeah.
Media class, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so basically training people on how to take love to the ends of the world, basically the way you do it.
For those of you that don't know me, I have been making videos on YouTube for the last probably 5 years, over 5 years now. And most of that has been daily vlogs. I take the occasional day off. And then, yeah, built a relatively big audience on YouTube, and the last 2.5 months I've been doing a particular trip, which has been probably the biggest adventure but the most challenging adventure I've been on yet, and that's circumnavigating the world in a small plane that my friend JP's flying. It's a Cessna 210, and in the next couple of days we're going to be doing our final leg to California. And I've been trying to vlog the whole thing. I'm a little bit behind in my videos. I think the one I just uploaded this morning is from Pakistan. And then from there we went to India, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Bali, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, American Samoa, Christmas Island, and then here. So there's a few videos to come still. And one of the other big challenges on this trip for me is, as well as making the videos on YouTube, I wanted to create some content that was something I could share with the rest of the world, people that aren't necessarily subscribed to my channel, maybe they don't go on YouTube much. So I decided to embark on making like a short documentary of our trip, and I wanted to focus on how we're all connected as humanity, how we're all united, and I guess celebrating the different diverse cultures that we come across, rather than the kind of segregation and conflict we see in the media a lot, is actually saying, like, we want to embrace people around the world. And also hearing from other people, it's been so encouraging for me. And I was saying to these guys the other night, the one thing that everyone shared that when I asked, like, what do we all share in common, was the need to be loved. No matter what culture, religion, or anyone we spoke to, that was the resonating thing that people were saying, is that yeah, that they feel the need to be loved, and that's something that I guess all humans do across the world. So it's going to be a really cool film. Hopefully it will have a bit of an impact, and I'd love to share it far and wide once we get it edited and stuff early next year. Right. Wow, that was pretty awesome. We had like 2 hours of me sharing my life and answering questions and chatting with a lot of these kids. Everyone's just I'm excited for this lot because they've just started. I think they're a month into being here on the campus, and they're going to be heading out all around the world, doing like missionary trips, and I don't know. I'm excited. They all seem super pumped about life. It's good to be around a lot of positive people that are wanting to change the world. And yeah, now we're going on a little tour. These boys are taking me around the campus. Where are we heading now, guys?
I'm gonna show you the gym and stuff, and all the we've got a full-blown CrossFit gym they run to train people to hike.
Oh, nice.
Into the Himalayas. So
sick.
I figured I'd show you that.
And then later on, we need to go back and see the treehouse again in the day.
Oh yeah, let's go back to the treehouse.
There's guys, in a minute I'll take you to. There's this like awesome tree, and they've built like this treehouse that looks like a boat in it. And I went up in there late last night, but I couldn't really see a lot. But it was inspirational. It was inspirational. Something that's really cool that they just told me about is that this little area in here is for when people are leaving, because they've got people kind of coming in and out of the campus all the time. It's like constant like conveyor belt of people. This is like a thrift store, but it's like free for people just to come and like take from. So like people drop off stuff when they're ready to go, and then it's like people that need stuff, they can come and take it. So I like it. I like it a lot. Right, what's going on over here?
Got pretty much the most stellar treehouse you've seen.
What are these trees?
These are banyan trees.
Banyan trees.
Every time this grows, it starts a new trunk that grows up instead of like trunks growing up. They grow from the top and come down.
So these started at the top, and then they touch the ground, and then their roots go in.
Yeah, the roots started as these.
And
yeah.
No way.
It's like the greatest tree climbing you've ever done in your life.
I had no idea this is how I mean, I can see it now you've mentioned it, but I just had no idea that's how it...
Isn't it wild?
Oh my, that's
There's
wild.
some massive ones at the far end of the island where you've never had so much fun climbing a tree. It's like, like several houses could fit in some of these banyan trees.
That is crazy. Okay, this is so insane. This is like my absolute dream. Yeah. If I could make a treehouse like this would be like my life goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like multiple tree houses connected.
Yeah, just have like a series of.
But these are the bridges you want. Like these are pretty safe as well. Like because these are like kid friendly.
Yeah, it's true. So
you wouldn't worry about like someone falling off that.
This is the type of trees that you need in your treehouse.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna head up. It's like another floor. This is so cool. Yeah, I think I'd need like a bit more room, maybe like 4 times this would be comfortable. Maybe multiple rooms would be cool. This is so cool. Yo. This is like a kid's dream. This is like my dream. Guys, this is one of my favorite things about the whole campus, is in the entrance here, they've got this fountain just surrounded by like, not every nation, but a lot of nations' flags. Great news. I finally found someone with Hawaiian heritage to interview. It's this lady, I don't know much about her, but people have said she's like the perfect subject to chat to. She hasn't got long, she's probably got like a 20-minute slot. So I'm racing now. I'm gonna go back and pick up this guy Meek, who we were hanging out with this morning, and he's gonna help me film a little bit. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some good content for the documentary.
Hey bro.
Yes bro. Hey, thanks for coming to help me, man.
Yeah, no problem.
My name is Lena Alafrun, born and raised here in the island of Hawaii, Kona, this district. My aloha for my place, my people, teaching the next generation is part of my passion. My family come from this land as well, from different parts of this aina. And so again, I'm passionate about my culture, my language, my people, my heritage, my history, and the responsibility that I have to share what we have to offer to the world. Well, the Hawaiian culture is wrapped in what we know of the word aloha. So the meaning aloha is the face, ha, the breath, the one who gives life. And so one thing that is so different from many nations or countries around the world is we live that way of life. And growing up here is we learn that you aloha everyone. You love everyone. Could be the stranger, the closest to kin, but love was a part of just our culture, our language, and who we are. And some of the things I see growing up and why my Hawaii, or we as Hawaiian people, are so connected to our place and our stories. We come from a place where all of our language is wrapped in oral stories and is passed down from one generation to another. Our island exuberates love. You know, it's a gracious people. We are a gracious people. We're a kind people. We might not know you, we'll aloha you. And we might not even know who your friend's friend is, but it's the right thing to do. Aloha is the word that has so many meanings, and it's the word that represents the people. Aloha is the people, and the people is aloha. Aloha is the land, and the land is what the people take care of. So I am passionate, I'm happy to travel the world, but I'm very happy to return home.
Okay guys, we have just finished shooting an interview with Liana Ala. She has been sharing a lot about her heritage as a Hawaiian. Did you enjoy the interview?
Yes,
Yeah.
It was nice and simple.
It was great, it was great. I think the best interviews, I've said this before, is like I'm not really asking many questions, and it's just, you know, someone's just sharing and talking, and yeah, this was really, really cool. I can't wait for you to see some of the clips when we finally release the documentary. Yeah, I'm glad we got this. I've been worried for a few days because I haven't found anyone to share, and you were like perfect. That was really, really cool. So yeah, thank you so much. I've just dropped off Meek at this rave that YWAM are putting on for some local youth, and I thought I'd pop in. Don't really know what to expect. Okay, this is where I'm staying for the night. It's a pretty comfy couch. Yeah, this is a nice space. I actually don't know anyone in this house. I haven't met anyone in this house. Maybe I met someone yesterday in this house. Anyway, everyone was asleep when we got back from the cinema, and I'm just gonna sleep on the couch and I guess say hi to the guys in the morning. JP messaged me tonight and he said the fuel tank is fitted in the plane. We're awaiting approval, like a sign-off thing, like paperwork or something, and should be able to fly out on Monday, which should be good in a couple of days. It's been a chill day. It's been cool hanging out with these guys. Lots of deep conversations I'll catch you up on, but I feel like, I don't know, like in a nice way, like I belong here. I think kind of growing up in this similar church culture, I don't know, these guys are just so positive. It's just so refreshing to be around, and just the ambition and the dreams and the, you know, it's just very wholesome, pure environment where everyone's very excited about life, and yeah, it's nice to be around. Very nice to be around. Right, I'll catch you in the morning. Peace out. Enjoy life and live the adventure. Boom.